So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cop Talk. Jaden, good to see you after a while. And we've got Karim as well on the call. What can we say? 5-0, man. Wow. Fantastic. And you were there, my friend, Jaden. You are going to kick off tonight and you're going to give us that feeling of what it was like, man, because it must have been amazing.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. I was fortunate I got tickets through work. They got them for me here because we sponsored Watford.
Yes, I saw the football manager stuff there.
Yeah, we sponsor Watford, so we get tickets for every home game there.
Oh, nice.
I always wait to call my dibs for the Liverpool game. I don't ask for any other tickets, but when the Liverpool game comes, I'm gonna be calling. Took my brother, and we went, and we actually was at the game that ended our unbeaten run 2 years ago.
Oh, the 3-0.
Yeah, we was actually at that one. We were just like, we need a good game, to make up for it. We don't want to be that bad luck, you
definitely broke your hoodoo today, my friend.
Yeah.
Flipping out.
Yeah, it was amazing, man. Honestly, there was a joy to watch. It's just surreal seeing them in person.
Yeah, and you had good seats as well, didn't you?
Yeah, we were right there. Like, we were a little bit just 5 or 6 seats up, quite close, but high enough so I could actually see what's going on. It was really good seats. So we were actually right next to Salah as he scored, literally right next to him. We saw the goal in its entirety.
Man.
Yeah, I was just like, he's gonna do it. I was like, he's gonna sell him. Sold him again, and then just put it in top corner. In person, it looks like he wasn't even trying.
Yeah. Well, I was at the Man City game a couple of weeks ago, and I was where my seat is in Anfield is kind of like behind the run that he made, and I saw that little bit of skill he did. Like when he knocked the ball against his foot, and he went past. I think it was Cancelo, and then he went into the box and he sold the dummy, and he went onto his right and scored. And when he scored that goal, Anfield went crazy. And I actually crowd surfed like a couple of rows down, and I was like worried because I'm not a small guy. I'm quite big. So I was worried. I was looking below me saying, "Are you guys all right down there?" Because I was like going
forward. Strong men.
Listen, man, I think the adrenaline, some old lady was picking me up with one hand. It was like funny. But no, it was amazing. What a feeling when that went in, man. To be present for that. And you know what? Salah has scored that kind of goal. That's about the 4th time I've seen him do that. He did it against Watford before at Anfield.
Yeah.
He did it against Tottenham. No, Tottenham.
Yeah, Tottenham when he sold up every single person on the team and then just slowed it. Yeah.
Then he obviously Man City and now Watford again. So he's done it before. The Everton one was slightly different. The Everton one, he knocked the guy out of the way and then just bended it left in top corner. But
yeah, it's funny. It's funny about the goals that he's scoring. The last 2 goals. I mean, he's probably got 2 of the best goals of his career back-to-back games, which is just nuts. But I don't know if you saw Twitter. There's been a lot of talk about him versus Eden Hazard and who's better and stuff like that, and a lot of people are coming for his dribbling ability and stuff, and he basically just told the haters, look, one of the best dribblers in the league.
Listen, he's on another level at the moment. And if it was possible, he's got better this season. He was already at a really high level. Now he's at that level, I think, that Suarez was at that season when we almost won the league, where Suarez used to just scare opposition teams and we'd win the game through a fear factor kind of thing. And this is now what Salah is doing. Salah is now kind of scaring the opposition in a way. They're doubling up or trebling up on him. They're backing off him. You know what I mean? He's in that kind of form now where he just has to turn up. I mean, and players are terrified of him, mate. because he's strong. I mean, look, he tormented Danny Rose, didn't he? You were there. I mean,
yeah, Danny Rose looked like he ate Danny Rose. I'm not sure what's happened to him, but he looks thick. And I think I saw his face one of the last dribbles when they faced up each other, and I saw his face when Salah got the ball against him, and he was just like, not again. Like he was terrorizing that whole game. I feel sorry for him.
And when I saw him go down, when he had a knock or something, I think it was the first half. He had a knock towards the end of the first half, and I was thinking, you ain't got a knock. You just want to go off, my friend. You've had enough, man. You've had enough. But yeah, no, it was great. So anyway, tell us, man. So what did you think of the performance, Jane, when you were there?
I mean, I thought it was faultless, basically. If anything, if there was a performance that could be faultless, I mean, Watford were, like, let's say how it is, Watford were terrible. They were awful. They got 23 passes in 15 minutes, something like that, or no, 23 passes in 30 minutes. So I mean, like, they were really, really struggling to hold the ball. They were making so many mistakes. They didn't know where each other were, so they were terrible. But credit where credit is due, we were amazing. Like Firmino had a game and a half. Like, we were watching him and I was just mesmerized. Every time he got the ball, he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly where all the other players were, and he was just doing it with such confidence on the pitch. Like, watching him in person, it was just like he was the man about the place. And yeah, it was just amazing performance. Everyone was in tune. Henderson looked so much more comfortable in that 6. It was like, it was really good all around. We subbed the fullbacks for the first time in I don't know how long. We've done that. Trent's come off the pitch early, and we still looked good. Nico,
I like Simicast. I think he looks good. I like him.
He's outstanding. Greek scouser, right?
Yeah. You know, had a good game for me, Keita. Keita had a solid game.
Good game and 90 minutes in the tank, man. That's amazing to see. Like, we need him.
Yeah. We need him to play a run of games now. You know, like a good 5, 6, 7 games in a row. And just let's see what he's got.
This is the season for him, because, like, I don't know if you know about he was put on some special rehab program where they got one developed just for him, and they're just kind of like, this is kind of like your not last chance, but we're gonna make a big effort with you in terms of your fitness, and we're trying new things, etc. And they're gonna hope that it works. And so far, fingers crossed, it's early still.
Yeah.
He looks good. He looks fit. He looks like he's been managed well.
Good. Karim, what did you think of the game? I know you've only seen the highlights, but
I thought from what I can see, like, you know, Salah, he's got the unpredictability about him now. You know, you don't know where last, you know, when he got that top goal scorer, it was, you know, it was that selfish player, and everyone just knew what he wanted to do. Now it's just like, am I going to pass? Am I going to score? Am I going to pass? Am I going to score? And bang, it's either a goal or it's either a pass to a goal, you know? So, you know, that's what I'm seeing from the start of this season. I don't know whether it's, you know, the new contract. I don't know whether he's not that bulky guy after he got that injury from, you know, what, Ramos, when he took him out with that judo move, you know what I mean? So, it looks like he's slimmed down. It looks like he's in proportion with his upper body and his lower body. He's got that lower sense of gravity back where he can, you see in the last 2 games, he's putting players down for fun. You know, like, they're falling all over themselves. They don't know what he's doing. That's a pretty thing. I feel like Mane, he had Watford's number. That's back 4 is slow. You know, cat card and, you know, it just, I thought.
I mean, to be fair to Watford, they did lose, I think 3 of their centre-backs were missing.
Yeah, so that back 4 was terrible. That was horrendous. So that helped us out big time. The goalkeeper, I don't know, how do you let the passes? It's just like the Firmino goals. It's just like it went through the goalkeeper. And it's gone to the other side. How does the goalkeeper it's just gone straight past him?
I wouldn't blame Foster for much today. I mean, he did a couple of bad clearances with the ball, but I mean, he did make some good saves as well. I mean, he saved one where he pushed it onto the crossbar from Keita. Yeah.
There was one Salah shot he saved as well, which was mad. The whole stadium stood up and applauded him because it was going top corner.
Yeah. So he did all right. Yeah, it's just.
just unstoppable force today, wasn't it? Like,
Milner
scored three tap-ins, and because they were put on a plate for him because we would cut them open. Nothing he could have done.
Yeah. I think Dirk Kuyt scored a hat trick like that against Man United. Remember when Suarez did his damage that day when he did that dribble through and it was going in, and then Kuyt just put it in, and then the free kick, and Kuyt was just on there. I think he scored a hat trick, similar distances, like all tap-ins. But yeah, listen, Firmino needs them goals, mate. He must start scoring anyway.
He played well anyway, and he got an assist to his name. So
but I mean, Salah's the pass for Mane's goals.
Yeah. Outstanding, yeah. But it goes to show you, like, we need these players like Keita and Thiago, and and unluckily we lost Elliot. We need those players to be able to break down that defense and have that unpredictability in midfield. It's a shame with things. So as long as he can stay fit, it looks like that rehab work that they've put together for him. He's built up that physicality. He's even playing these internationals and he's not coming back injured. And that's what's good. So
I think as well, a big shout out for Milner. He had a great game, I think, as well.
Soldier.
I like him. I like him in the midfield a lot. I think he's very workmanlike. But
he worries me sometimes. Because I don't know whether he's going to be leggy or not. But his
tackling is a bit of a worry sometimes. He does foul a lot.
It's a shock that he doesn't get booked more than he does. I think he's really experienced and smart about it. I think he fouls and he's like, "Oh, sorry, ref." You know what I mean?
Yeah. He knows. He's been around forever, man. He's been around the last 20 years in the Premier League.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He knows how to play the referee, the game. He makes them sly little challenges that maybe on the blind side as well. He's clever. He's a clever player. But I like him. I like him in that midfield. Yeah, it was a very good performance. Faultless, majestic. We could have even had more. The only worry is that when we play these teams like this, that is about as easy a Premier League game I've seen Liverpool have in the last couple of years. I can't remember the last one like that. They're the kind of games that Man City normally get. We don't normally get those games where teams just give up, But listen, we take it. I think we played really well. I'm very happy. And
there's a lot of positives out there. Yeah, there's a lot of positives. Ranieri, sometimes it's that new manager syndrome, the unpredictability, how he's going to set the team up. We overcome that hurdle. The other thing is Ranieri's never lost 5-0 as well. That's a first for him as well. So
he's never managed Watford before, has he? So
he hasn't.
Welcome back to the Premier League, eh?
Yeah. No, listen. I think we dealt with Sarr well as well, because this was a potentially dangerous game for us. 12:30 after the international break. Yeah. Anything could have happened.
I was worried. Because Watford weren't doing too badly in terms of goals.
No Alisson, no Fabinho.
Kelleher had 2 saves to make. But
he was all right. He did well.
He was sharp enough.
The little he had to do. But from what I've seen, I haven't watched a lot of Watford, but the highlights I've seen of them, they look pretty decent. So I was a bit surprised that they were that poor today.
Yeah, attacking. I think they were good. They've been a good attacking, and I think they've still been poor defending. But today they were poor in both departments.
Yeah, I feel like letting that manager go. Like, I think bringing in Ranieri, man. Anyway, Watford.
That's their model anyway.
They're thinking about Trace, I think.
Yeah. All right. So, maybe we get Sarr nice and cheap because I like him. I think he'd be a good addition for us.
We might get Rafinha for cheap, man. It looks like Leeds are going to go down.
No chance. No. Anyway, look, just briefly, I want to touch upon, obviously, our next game, which is Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. And that is going to be a test. That is going to be a very tough... we're in a good moment. Right now, we're playing as well as I've seen us play for about a year and a half. And that's going to be a proper test for us. But I think I think we go there with an expectation we can win this game. I really do. The way we're playing, the way Salah's playing at the moment, Atletico won't fancy us, mate. They won't. And I know they had a rest now because their game was postponed or something, wasn't it? So they could rest for the Champions League. And I like Klopp in the pre-match. He was like saying, yeah, well, you know, Atletico got the game postponed. He said, this country would never do that for Liverpool. You know what I mean? He's right. But I don't think that hurt us today. I think that would be a good... I don't think we were stretched, or I don't think the players will be too drained from anything. And I think their confidence levels will be high. And yeah, I think we go there and I think we can do some damage over there. I hope so anyway. I think it's about time we gave Atletico a good idea. You know,
I'm looking forward to it.
Momentum's with us. So yeah, we should be able to hold our ground and take the game to them over there.
I mean, obviously they got Suarez, who we know what Suarez can do, and they got Griezmann and Jalfi. They got some very good players. Yeah. I mean, they're a top side, mate. Let's not make no mistake about it. If we could win that game, that would demonstrate that we are serious contenders for everything this year. You know, because to go to their ground and beat them, that's going to be tough.
Yeah,
but the best defensive coach as well. You know, and he's probably going to sit back and absorb that pressure.
So I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am looking forward to the game, and then obviously next Sunday on my birthday, Man United.
Yeah, it'll
be the best of the worst birthday.
I'm thinking I'm getting 3 points for my birthday, man. Yeah. I really do.
I'm thinking you are too.
They're going to do whatever it takes, man.
I'm looking forward to it. Well, they lost today anyway, didn't they? So
yeah, they did. Yeah,
you know, yeah. I think they're going to lose again next week, and yeah, good. But I don't want them to keep losing too many games because we don't want Ollie to get sacked. We need Ollie to stay there. You know. We don't want him to get a proper manager. Then,
I want him to just be mediocre for a while, so he stays.
Yeah. He just needs to stay there.
You know what I mean? Around that kind of
maybe
position.
get a draw in the Champions League midweek.
Yeah.
Take a bit of the pressure off of him, and then we beat them. Obviously, pressure will be back on him. Then win your next game, and then just
yeah. I want him in the job as long as possible.
Oh, please, please. All right, guys. Well, look. Anything else, Karim?
That's it for me, man. Just let's get the 3 points in the Champions League, and then we focus on the scums up.
Because if we win midweek, we can kind of say we're almost through. Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, start resting players and stuff.
And I mean, who would have thought that after 3 games, looking at the group when it came out? You know, that's a tough group we had, mate. It's serious. So, anyway, look, Jaden, good to see you. Thanks for that feedback from the game, the live game. Wicked, man. Karim, good to see you, and we'll catch up soon, yeah?
I'll take it, guys.
All right. Take care, guys.
See ya.
All the best.